This is a more traditional altar that you will find in different parts in Mexico or in different parts in the United States, people who have brought their traditions from Mexico and have not altered them as much as the other altars we have seen. Let's see what I mean. The main um, the main themes in this altar is to remember the all loved ones who have passed to the spirit world. But here we see icons, we see elements of the Native American tradition. We see the warrior with his two lives, right? The life in this world and the life when he goes to the spirit world. Then we move to a candlestick that represents death, right? In a more a mariachi figure. Another warrior from the Aztec society, from the Aztec culture. And here is the main part of the altar, right? When the Aztecs truly believe that when the person dies, the person travels 42 days to the spirit world, or the spirit. And in the journey, the spirit has to have a companion, and that is always a dog, and that is a specific dog. The spirit also has to have light, also has to have water, because the journey to the spirit world sometimes can be a difficult one. While the spirit is traveling to the spirit world, is on learning everything it learned in this life. So the Aztecs embrace death, love death. Why? Not because they were fatalistic, because they understood that between life and death is only a transition. Nothing ends. Everything is transformed, transcends. We go to a different life. The body goes to underground, right, is buried to nurture the earth, and then the spirit starts traveling to the spirit world. So nothing ends. And what they had, if you want to look at this, we have the calendar, part of the calendar right there. Corn, that's very symbolic. That's the image of the dog right in the center. And the skulls that you see in the back is the representation of life and death. We have an offering of tobacco, and this is also a representation of the three stages in our lives. When we are born, when we are children, when we become adults, and when we become dead, when we go to the spirit world. And you see that in this altar we have several bouquets of cempasúchil flower. And we have food. All of the food that you see here has been cooked very well with the finest ingredients, prepared with much love. And it's a variety of food that we brought, all kinds of food for adults and children. We have water. We also have water for the adults. Right here, this is water. And we also have water right where my water goes, right here for the children. But we also have milk, chocolate, rice pudding, rice, and candy for the children, and other kinds of food. This is the side of the children. And here we have the side of the adults. As I was telling you in the other altar, because I am in charge of the food in that one and this one, the Aztecs celebrated the Day of the Dead 3 months, July, August, and November. In July, it was the children. In August, it was all warriors and women, warriors who die in battle, women who die in labor, and people who die in water, perhaps by drowning. And then all people die in August. And then in November, warriors die, right? All warriors. And specific food was cooked for them, such as tamales, right? And this is what we have. But with the blending of the Spanish culture and the Native American culture, now we have rice. And so we have coffee, we have tobacco. Last night, when everybody was gone, we blessed the entire altar, right? We cleanse everything, bless everything, all of this area. And with our copal, we have two kinds of what we call saumadores. We have one, two, and this little one. And last night, when a few of us stayed, we made a cross that has nothing to do with Christianity, but it really indicates it's gone, indicates the four corners of the universe, right? And we cleanse everything. Nobody could get close to the altar. So when the spirits come, the altar is not contaminated by our scent, because if the spirits feel or smell or sense our scent, they will not come to the altar. That is why we cleanse it with the sage, the incense that I call copal. So this is one of the most traditional altars in what we do here. This will be very similar to what people do in Mexico.